Hello, epic viewers from around the multiverse. Prepare to indulge in experiencing sheer bliss, because today another riveting Captain Stellar review video is about to be brought to fruition. What item I'll be reviewing without further delay, without further procrastination, allow me to elicit the item. So here we have an item that I recently procured via eBay. This is known by the moniker of the Ginger Lemongrass Organic Deodorant. This is a vegan deodorant. Did it warrant a premium price? Did it merit a premium price? Let's find out. You can assess the merits of this item by utilizing it. Unfortunately, I have had abysmal results with this item. So the smell does not agitate me, it does not irritate me. This deodorant is not carcinogenic, it's not inundated nor tainted with carcinogens, nor neurotoxins, nor endocrine disruptors, nor aluminum, nor parabens, but it's just inefficacious. It just simply doesn't work. It doesn't mask the odor, it doesn't override the odor, so you have a rancid odor that's manifesting on your epidermis, around your armpits, but this product just does not nullify the smell, so it just unfortunately doesn't work. Is the smell pleasant? Do I like the aroma? Yes. Does it appease me? Yes. But after switching from a hazardous, lethal, deadly, carcinogenic deodorant to a organic, aluminum-free, non-carcinogenic deodorant, I've had abysmal results. So everything went awry. This is a calamitous predicament, so I can no longer leverage this deodorant since it does not perform as touted. It utilizes essential oils to mask aroma, but it's faulty in doing that, so I had to switch my deodorant once more. Now I utilize an organic deodorant. I'm sure it's comprised of inorganic compounds, which are fatal, but I had no choice but to utilize a potent deodorant. The deodorant I use now is a Everyman Jack deodorant. Is working thus far. I utilize the fresh scent one. It contains fragrances which are saturated with carcinogens, but I don't have a choice at the moment because I live with other people and I need to appease them, so unfortunately I have to utilize a deodorant with fragrances in order to meet their stipulations. But even though that one contains fragrances, it's not as deadly as the one I was using prior to the advent of utilizing this organic deodorant. The reason being is because that Everyman Jack deodorant does not contain aluminum, and it apparently doesn't contain antiperspirants nor parabens, but you could look up every single compound and verify that for yourself. I typically look up every single ingredient prior to buying deodorant, but the other one was an impulsive buy. The Everyman Jack one I just bought at Whole Foods. And do I recommend that one? I mean, you could utilize that one. You need a deodorant. You need a deodorant that works, especially if you travel to an office, and especially if you want to avert severing relationships. So this deodorant does not work, but Everyman Jack deodorant has worked thus far. But I'm discontent with my purchasing decision. Do I have qualms about it? Yes. I recollect paying $9 for this deodorant, and even though the smell is pleasant, even though I'm fond of the aroma, even though I have a proclivity to buy organic products, this product just doesn't do what it's touted to do or what it's purported to do. So this ginger lemongrass vegan organic aluminum free deodorant does not perform as anticipated. The essential oils it utilizes, the antibacterial compounds, are not working as efficaciously as I presume they would. So overall I rate this product to be a 1 out of 10. Its effects are negligible. It just does not perform as expected, and even though it was safe to utilize, it's not an efficacious deodorizer. So that's my review of this product. The labeling is dilapidated, seems to be a bit worn out, but doesn't really matter. I'll desist from utilizing this product. I'll abstain from utilizing this product, and in the meantime I'll utilize the Everyman Jack deodorant. I need to conduct more research to try to find a safe in order to try to find a safer deodorant that works. But the Everyman Jack deodorant, I guess, is not as lethal as the Arm & Hammer deodorant, but I'm sure that it could be rendered safer if modifications and if refinements were made to it. But if that's not the case, then I'll just have to succumb or concede to utilizing the Everyman Jack deodorant, because I need a deodorant that works. This deodorant is inefficacious, so I recommend not buying it simply because it doesn't work. I like the ingredients, I'm content with the recipe, but the effect, the outcome, the aftermath is not a desirable result. So this deodorant will bear dire repercussions if you utilize it in public. Complaints will ensue, and you may hear vitriolic, spiteful, virulent comments against you if you choose to use this deodorant, because a rancid odor offends everyone within your vicinity. So the odor needs to be masked, it needs to be overridden, it needs to be deodorized, and in order to do that you need to use a deodorant that has a pragmatic use that actually works. Unfortunately this one doesn't, so I'm dismayed. Distraught has ensued, but I'll get over it, and I just have to contact the private seller, see if I can take any recourse, and if I cannot, then I'll just have to cut my losses and move on with my life. I hope that you found this video to be fascinating and enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.